Hey, what's up, guys? Eli Fishman here with Talking Ball Interviews, back to another interview, and today I'm with Pittsburgh Pirates catching prospect Jason DeLay. Jason, thanks so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me. How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing well.
You're with Big League Camp, a non-roster invitee for the Pirates here in sunny Bradenton. Thousands of fans all around you, waiting for your autograph and everything. How's this whole Big League experience been for you?
It's been really cool. It's been a lot different than last year. Last year I got here. I don't want to say I didn't come in here confident, but I felt like my role was more to just kind of get familiar with everything, catch bullpens, that sort of thing. This year I came in with a lot more confidence. I feel like I'm here for a purpose, so I'm excited to be here.
Now, you came out of Vanderbilt, Tim Corbin, the Vandy program, obviously. They say it's like the major leagues for college baseball. Just the practices, the way everything is run is like the MLB. How has Vanderbilt prepared you for both the minor leagues and major league camp?
Yeah, I think more than anything is the mental side. Obviously, Vanderbilt's a pretty good school. You have to deal with the classroom and that sort of thing, and that really prepares you for the types of things, the scouting reports that you're dealing with more professionally. But more than anything, like I said, it's the mentality. It's the mental toughness that you gain through going through a program like that, and the ability to bring that into a situation like this helps a ton.
Coming up through the minor leagues, was there anything that you really didn't expect or you didn't know about that happened? Was there anything that took you by surprise?
I guess maybe just like the travel and the daily schedule. Obviously in college you're playing at most 5 games a week, but it's usually 3 or 4 games a week. I think that was the biggest transition, was playing every single day. Yeah, that's really it.
What are your expectations coming into 2020? Where do you see yourself, and how you feeling? What do you expect?
That's a good question. I'm going to take it day by day. I like to picture myself being in the big leagues at all times, so that's my vision, that's my focus, and that's where I want to end up.
How do you feel that spring training has gotten you ready for that, being with that big league club? You're obviously with a big league manager in a big league clubhouse and pretty close to a big league atmosphere.
Yeah, the atmosphere is great. Obviously, we're still kind of in the early stages, so I don't know if I'm necessarily ready for opening day just yet, but we got some time, and I'm going to get there for sure.
How was your off season? Where did you train? What did you do?
I was in Nashville training at Vanderbilt. We have that pro locker room like you were talking about. We actually had a bunch of Pirates guys there. Jacob Stallings was there, Adam Frazier, Ethan Paul, Connor Kaiser. They were at the minor leagues, and then Brian Reynolds would come by and hit with me every now and then, so it was a really good situation.
What's one big lesson that you've taken away from the Pittsburgh Pirates organization? One big thing that they preach.
Just be a pro. That's kind of been the biggest message over the past few years, my time in the minor leagues. But they say that's the ultimate compliment. If you say this guy's a pro, then what doesn't that cover? Takes care of his business and just behaves the way he should. And I think that speaks to the way I try to behave on the field.
For fans who may not know a lot about you, what can they expect out of you? And talk about yourself on the field.
I would say defense is my biggest priority. I'm really, really into pitch framing. It's kind of a newer metric that teams are kind of starting to get into and understand the true value of it. But I love to kind of tinker with things, see how I can possibly present every pitch to look like a strike.
All right, man. Thank you so much for coming on today. Much appreciated.